Hey there, YouTube. This is Crystal with Digital Diva Design, your personal branding channel. Today, I want to show you guys how to create a mood board using InDesign. Now, what is a mood board? A mood board is a really cool visual presentation that helps you establish a design flow for a project that you're working on. So here's some examples of a mood board. Mood boards are basically a collection of fonts, images, colors, and textures that help define your project. So when you're working with a client, a mood board will help you explain to your client the design aspects of the project, and it also helps to provide direction and clarity. Mood boards will also help you in your own projects. Say if you're creating your own type of logo, branding, or what have you, and you want to get a nice flow and a feel for what it is that you want to create, a mood board is a perfect way to do that. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. Now you may be asking, well, why are you using InDesign? Can't you create this in Photoshop or Illustrator or Canva or what have you? And yes, those are all really great options for putting together a mood board. However, the reason why I like to use InDesign is because InDesign is specifically created to create page layouts, and that's why I love InDesign. And creating a mood board with InDesign is so easy. It really is just a matter of laying out your design and inserting pictures and what have you into your design. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So what I'm showing you right now is I have a document open that I had already created, and in this I have 5 different mood board templates. And I'm going to show you actually how to create one of these templates from scratch in this video. But I just want to show you these mood board templates because, look, if you go down to the link in the description box, I will give you these 5 free mood board templates for free, already done for you, that you can add to your InDesign library. So how cool is that? So yes, just go to the link below and click the link, and you can sign up to get these free mood board templates, and you'll be good to go. So if you want to stay for the rest of the video, then stay for the rest of the video, and I'm going to show you exactly how to create these from scratch. And we're going to create a brand new template in InDesign. I am using InDesign CC 2018, but this should work for pretty much any InDesign CC version that you have. So going over here to create template or create new, and it looks like it's already set up because these are my previous settings, but right here it has the units are in picas. I'm going to switch it over to inches, and I'm choosing a 12 by 12 dimension for the setup. Now mood boards can be any size. They can be circular, they can be rectangular, they can be I've never seen a triangular one, but I suppose you could do a triangular. I like to use the square version because I think it's really nice. It's perfect for Instagram, and it's just a nice compact way to put it together. So 12 by 12, and I'm also going to leave 0 margins, and I'm going to set the bleed settings at 1/8 of an inch or 0.125 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and create. So now I have a new document that is open. You can see the bleed around the edge, and now I'm going to set up my layers. So let me go ahead and set those up. I'm going to add 2 more layers. So I have 3 layers here, and I'm just going to do a quick rearrange. For some reason, I just really like to have the blue layer in the middle because that's just my personal preference. I'm going to name this green layer layout grid because I want to create a layout grid for my template. And the blue layer is going to be the text. And my red layer is going to be the image layer. Now that I have my layers set up, I'm going to go to Pages, and I'm going to double click here on a master. So now I have my master layer showing here, and this is where I'm going to create my layout grid. So I just want to make sure that I am selecting layout grid so that that is what's going to be, that's where my layout grid is going to live, is on this, this layer here, which is on top. Let's move that out of the way. And I'm going to go out here to Layout, Create Guides. Now, you can do whatever kind of layout that you want to do. Have fun with it, experiment, and see what works for you. I'm going to go with the 10 by 10, so it has 10 rows, 10 columns. Let's see here. Let me hit the button. Okay, so this is what it looks like in preview. I just want to make sure that it is aligned to the margins, and I believe that is correct. Okay, so everything should be equidistant and perfectly square. I think that looks good, so I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to go to my layers, my regular page again, so back to the regular page, and I'm just going to toggle on and off. Okay, there we go, great. So I just wanted to make sure that it definitely is on the layout grid. And the reason why I put the layout grid on the master page instead of the actual page that I'm working with is so that if I recreate the page, that the layout grid that's on the master page will be repeated as well, and I won't have to recreate the layout grid every time. So now that that has been set up, we're going to start creating some boxes, and these boxes are basically where all the images are going to go. So as you can see here on the previous document that I had opened up, in the preview you can see all the frames that I have here that are outlined in red, and that just denotes that they are on my red pictures or images layer. So I have all of these frames here, and I'm going to recreate something similar on this blank template. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to make sure that I'm on the images layer. So I'm going to click on images, and then I'm going to click over here to the rectangle frame. You can either click on rectangle frame or you can press the F key. Now that's selected. Basically now all I'm going to do, you guys, is just start drawing out some layers, drawing out some rectangles. And you know, it really is however you want to do this. Now when I set out the layout grid, I also included a gutter with the layout grid, and the reason why I like the gutter is because I actually like to have a little bit of space in between my images. Now you can do however you want to. You don't have to have this layout gutter here, or you know, the gutter in between the columns and the rows. You could just have it all flushed together and have all your images be you know, set right next to each other. But I just really like the look of having the space in between, similar to what you see here. That's just my personal preference, so you do what feels right for you. I'm going to take some of these and I'm actually going to just duplicate them, and what I do is click on it so it's selected, press the Alt key, and when you see the double arrows, you can just drag that shape wherever you want to, and it duplicates the shape and you're able to place it. Now, I remember too, I also have to add spaces for the actual color swatches. So you see here on, let's see, on this particular example, you have color swatches here on the bottom. I like to have them all grouped together because to me it just makes more sense. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now. Now I'm just going to fill in the rest here where I just have some empty spaces. Okay, everything looks pretty good here. So let's go ahead and zoom out. So as you can see, I have all of my boxes, and this is where I'm going to put all of my images. And then the boxes here on the bottom, this is where I'm going to put my color palette. Hey guys, just one more thing. If you haven't already, you need to sign up to become a Diva VIP member. What is a VIP member? Well, with Diva VIP membership, you're going to get exclusive offers, discounts, and sneak peeks into my new products at Digital Diva Design. And if you sign up, you will get an instant 20% savings off of your next order or your first order from my shop. Yes, that's right. I have a shop with tons of templates and everything for your designing needs. And I'm adding new templates and new things daily. So whether it's business cards, whether it's logo and branding, if you need InDesign templates, I've got them. And if you need Illustrator designs, I've got those as well. So please come on over and sign up. It is so easy. All you have to do is just enter in your name and your email. And you are good to go. Sign on up for the Diva VIP membership. And go ahead and click on this coupon to get your 20% off savings from your next order at Digital Diva Design. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and sign up. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.